All right, today we're investigating some very creepy videos, all right? That's what people are telling me. We're going to see if these are real, all right? Heck, church is in session.
Man records himself lying in bed late at night.
I woke up during a
Clearly
fever
shaken.
dream and something was entering
His
my
eyes are
room.
wide, red, and exhausted. He says he woke up during a fever with the terrifying feeling that something was entering his room.
Oh, damn.
At first, it sounds like the kind of nightmare your mind creates when you are sick. But then, the camera turns toward the door. Watch closely.
It's like hyperventilating. Nobody's home, okay? Thank you. You may close the door now. Oh my God, there is literally something back in there. There's a big old bag. Put the covers over your head. What? Why is it going so damn slow, bro? Hell. What
The bedroom door slowly creaks
the
open
hell? Look at this
on its own.
shadow bastard.
And in the widening gap, a tall, unnaturally thin humanoid figure appears.
Tall.
Its limbs look long
like 2
and
damn feet
stretched.
tall.
Its body is narrow, and its pale, round head seems far too large for the rest of its frame. Then it steps into the room, slowly, making the moment
Oh,
feel
the
less
damn
like
hair.
a shadow
The hairs are
and
draped
more like
down,
something
it
physically
goes.
entering the space. The man
Oh my
panics,
God.
jerking the camera away for a second. But when he points it back, the figure is now farther inside the room, standing near the wall. Now, skeptics believe this could be someone in a costume or mask, carefully staged in the dark. And that is possible. But others connected the figure to reports of crawler-like entities, pale, thin humanoids often described with elongated limbs, oversized heads, and strange, silent movement through doorways and dark rooms. Maybe it was only a fever dream, caught at the worst possible moment. But if you have ever woken up in the middle of the night, convinced something was standing inside your room, then you know how terrifyingly thin the line can feel between imagination and reality.
Well, I mean,
So what
I don't think this is nothing. I could see a hand coming up and grab the door. Just looks like a giant thing of hair.
did this man really record? A nightmare? A hoax? Or a real entity walking into his bedroom? Let me know your thoughts.
I don't think it's anything. And then it goes real fast, right?
A man
I don't think the human response isn't just sit there to breathe and and let the thing get you. Hell no, you're gonna be defensive, right? You're gonna fight, flight, right? Heck, if someone's coming in and you don't know what it is, you're gonna be screaming at it, right? Get the hell out of my damn house before I get my damn battle axe, mother trucker.
from San Francisco in northern Brazil claims his security camera captured something that looks impossible to explain.
Ooh,
According to him, it all began with strange noises outside his home, late at night. He would hear movement around the property, but every time he went out to check, there was nothing there.
hey,
No person, no animal, and no clear reason for the disturbance. After several nights of this, the man decided to set up security cameras around the house, hoping to finally catch whatever was making those sounds. But when he reviewed one of the recordings from the middle of the night, he saw something far stranger than he expected.
all right, heck, let's see it. What the hell? Is somebody just walking outside? Who's the damn child? What? What? Where's the damn kid going? Where'd you come from, child? You damn corn child, child of the corn. Shit, he just disappeared. What?
In the footage, what appears to be a child can be seen wandering outside alone in the darkness.
Glowing eyes, too.
And that alone is disturbing enough because it is late at night and the child seems to be completely alone. But then, the clip becomes even harder to explain. As the figure walks around, its body begins to fade,
It just
slowly
disappears.
becoming more and more transparent until it disappears
That's freaking
entirely.
weird. It's a damn child with
Some
the damn
viewers believe
corn.
the camera captured the spirit of a child, briefly manifesting outside the man's home, which could explain the strange noises he had been hearing at night.
Ooh,
Others think there may be a simpler answer, a night vision glitch, motion blur, or some kind of recording error. And to be fair, security cameras can create strange visual artifacts in low light.
Sure.
But watching a childlike figure fade into thin air outside someone's house is still deeply creepy.
Hell yeah.
So what did this man really capture in northern Brazil?
Well, the
A
kid's
camera
got damn bare feet
malfunction
on.
or a ghost child caught on security footage?
I would think it's a malfunction, but I don't know what a child would be doing out there that late at night. By himself, just wandering around.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments down
That's
below.
weird.
This next clip comes from a home security camera, a Ring device mounted inside a kitchen, recorded on February 16th, 2024, just before 11 p.m. At first, the house seems completely quiet. The kitchen is dim, with only the warm glow from the stove light cutting through the darkness. There is no one visible in the frame,
Right.
no movement, nothing that suggests anything is about to happen.
But why do you have a camera just stationed in your damn, dining area? That's the skeptic coming in, right? Like, why do you need a camera there? Hello, nobody's home. You got the wrong damn house.
Then suddenly, the door on the right side of the kitchen swings open by itself. It does not drift slowly, like a loose hinge. It opens quickly and decisively, almost like someone pushed it from the other side. And just a few seconds later, from somewhere off camera, a low male voice whispers into the room.
Yeah, that's weird, but I hear like a TV or something going on in the
No
background.
one appears. No footsteps follow. Nothing moves in the kitchen after that. And that is what makes the clip so disturbing. The door opening on its own is already creepy enough, but the voice is what really stops people cold. It does not sound like a random noise or some distant echo. It sounds calm, clear, and deliberate, almost like something in the house knew exactly what it was saying. So what was captured in that quiet kitchen that night? A security camera glitch, a voice from another room, or real paranormal activity caught on camera?
I don't know, but you can hear something going on in the background, like a TV noise, right? So the voice could come from the TV, right? And the door could just be open from change of pressure and whatnot.
What do you think?
I'm not
A
gonna think too
man is
much
heard
into it.
shouting into the darkness inside an empty house in Red Lodge, Montana. His name is Eric O'Day,
What up, Eric?
and according to him, the Airbnb he rented was not as empty as it looked.
Oh shit! Oh, there's a damn face. Ain't nobody in there, bro.
There's no one in here.
All right, well, chill out. Could be anything.
There's no one in here.
Look, the door does it the same thing the second time.
There's no one here. Jesus, off. God damn it, dude. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude.
At first,
Fuck you,
the
dude.
activity was small. Bangs, taps,
I don't know
and
about-
knocks coming from inside the walls. The kind of sounds you try to explain away when you are staying in an unfamiliar old house.
Oh my god. It's noon here, but I still feel like I haven't slept because all night I hear there's sudden bangs, and they're not like subtle. They're like someone just, it's like, I don't know, living with.
Eric bought earplugs, convinced himself it was just the building settling,
Okay.
and tried to ignore it.
So I got myself earplugs. Those have helped quite a bit, actually. Banging still all throughout the night and whatnot, just sporadic, but been having a lot of crazy dreams too. I don't know what that's all about. I guess it's just because I'm in a new place.
But then,
Scared, bro.
the activity became much harder to dismiss.
All right, so just got back from having coffee with a friend. When I left, that door was closed 100%, so
Cupboard doors started opening on their own.
Oh, shit.
okay. Well, those were closed when I left too.
When you got the coffee out, like you're about to put it up in there, are you sure there, Eric? Are you sure you didn't close? You closed those? That door looks more wide open, but I don't know how much time has passed. Damn, the house creaks, man.
When Eric went into the bathroom to
Was that a
check
hand?
what was happening,
Was that a hand? Did y'all see that? Looked like a hand was on the other side of the door.
F off.
he says he felt the door pushed directly into his back.
F off, dude.
But we know the door can close on its own. We saw that, do it. Right? So I'm not going to
After
think too
dealing
much
with
of
enough
that.
unexplained activity, Eric finally did what most people documenting a haunting eventually do.
Move
He
out.
set up a camera,
Oh,
sat down, and waited.
As soon as I came into this room, the banging stopped.
why aren't you showing the shit beforehand, bro?
But it stopped when I came close to this area over here.
He had been sitting there for more than half an hour when he suddenly heard something move.
All right, I've been waiting here all day. Nothing's happened. It seems to be chill. But, I don't know. Whatever, man. I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, I heard that pounding.
That is hysterical. The second that I go to... Like, literally, I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes. Nothing fucking happened.
Oh, shit.
Nope. Nope.
The damn floorboard came up. Yeah, get the hell out of
By
there,
this
dude.
point, Eric had started asking people around town about the house, and the locals did not seem surprised. According to him, strange activity in Red Lodge was something many people had heard about before, and some believed the reason was buried deep beneath the town.
The town has a whole bunch of history. Miners died here, miners lived here, they built a bunch of tunnels underneath the town. You can look it all up at Red Lodge. And every time I talk to people, they tell me that this kind of behavior is sort of normal around here.
But you had a camera that was facing right on the floors that moved up, right? So I'm
Red
very
Lodge
sus.
is an old coal town, and beneath the streets are mining tunnels that once helped shape the entire area. Some locals even say those tunnels still connect old buildings underground.
The city is completely on top of mines, and so a lot of those buildings are all connected to each other, and people say that there's a lot of mines have been closed up, but there's a lot of openings still there.
But the town's mining history carries a dark tragedy.
Dang.
On February 27th, 1943, a methane explosion ripped through the Smith mine near Bear Creek. 77 men were underground that morning. Only 3 survived. 74 miners lost their lives, making it the worst coal mining disaster in Montana's history. Eric says the people he spoke to had their own stories. Paranormal experiences, family encounters, and strange things they could not explain. Some even told him the land had a dark reputation long before the mines were ever dug.
So Red Lodge used to have a lot of Native American tribes that were all battling and feuding with each other. And before any Western people even got there, smallpox had traveled ahead and wiped out complete tribes, decimating, cultures and Native American races overnight. When the miners got there, there was already a bunch of spooky stuff already happening there, and they said the land was cursed. In 1943, 74 miners got trapped underground and died, and that just added to the curse claim.
And that brings us to the clip that made Eric believe something was really inside that house.
Not the floorboards moving up. Oh, shit!
At first,
That's a goddamn
is hard
shadow
to see.
person.
but when the footage is
Pretty
zoomed
tall,
in,
too. Holy moly.
a dark, human-shaped figure appears to be standing
Yeah, you could, I mean, it's kind of blocky, but you can see something here, right? The foot,
in the hallway, completely still, watching from
and then
the
it moves.
shadows.
Yeah, it comes out and goes right back in.
Eric goes to investigate, almost immediately. But when he reaches
Damn.
the hallway, there is nothing there. No person, no movement, no explanation.
Yeah, that's a weird one right there. I heard knocking.
So what was Eric really dealing with inside that Red Lodge
I'm not
Airbnb?
entirely sure.
An old house settling, strange drafts, and coincidence, or real paranormal activity tied to a town built over tunnels,
Hey.
tragedy, and death. A haunted coal town, doors that refuse to stay closed. A shadow figure standing in the hallway one moment and gone the next. Eric O'Day came to Red Lodge looking for a quiet stay, but after what he experienced, he left warning others to learn the town's history before spending a
Hey.
night there.
I'm so glad to be home. I never would have believed any of that stuff had I not seen it with my own eyes. But look up Red Lodge, man. Look up the history there. If you want to go ghost touring, go to Red Lodge and just keep your eyes open because I saw weird stuff left and right almost every night that I was there.
A man and a woman are standing outside at night, recording
Why?
the strange sounds coming from a dark, tree-covered hillside near their building.
All right.
Whatever is out there, neither of them can identify it.
Sure.
The man points his phone upward from what looks like an elevated spot, trying to catch even a glimpse of the source. But the hillside is swallowed in darkness. There is no clear movement, no visible figure, just the sound echoing
hear it.
from somewhere in the
I'm
trees.
excited to hear it.
Listen closely.
It's a male screaming.
Oh, you see it?
The first cry is sharp,
Yeah, but I mean, you could be in a valley, right? And like sound travels. So, like down in the hollers and stuff, you can get voices for, miles. If you're screaming just right, that could be down in a house, like, somebody drunk on drugs or something going on.
and high-pitched, drawn out, unnatural, and difficult to place.
Definitely not unnatural.
It does not sound fully human, but it does not sound like a normal animal either.
Sounds human to me.
Then, seconds later, a deeper sound follows. Lower, rougher, almost like a scream, mixed with pain and aggression at the same time. The man quietly mutters under his breath, clearly disturbed by what he is hearing. Then a woman nearby suddenly shouts, "Oh my God!" And in the final moments of the clip,
Sounds like a
it
guy
seems
screaming.
like she may have spotted something
What?
moving along the side of the building. Now, skeptics believe the sounds could have come from a fox, a mountain lion, or another animal in distress.
It's a human.
And to be fair, some animals really can make horrifying noises at night. But others argue that the pitch, rhythm, and sudden change in tone feel too irregular to explain so easily. So what was hiding on that hillside, in the dark? An animal? A person? Or something much
I don't think it was
stranger,
on the
watching
hillside.
from the trees?
I think it was from
That is the part
a different
no
homestead.
one has been able to answer. A mother was resting in
Yeah.
the living room
Is this a human?
after a long, exhausting day, reading a book, while her son sat nearby, playing video games.
Yeah, VR.
At first, it looked like an ordinary quiet night at home. Nothing unusual, nothing threatening, just a family,
Right.
winding down. But then, in the corner of the room, something on the bookshelf begins to feel a little too still, like the camera had captured the exact moment before something was about to happen.
Bookshelf. Oh, damn, the doll on the very top moved. It's still moving. Let's say Ouija above it?
Pay close attention
What the hell?
to the bookshelf in the corner. A small doll sitting on top of it appears to shift slightly, on its own,
Yeah.
even though nothing seems to touch it. Then, only seconds later, a book suddenly falls from the shelf
Oh, I didn't
and
see that.
crashes to the floor. The sound instantly sends the mother into a panic, and she bolts out of the room without waiting to see what might happen next.
You gonna leave your kid there? What the fuck? Good. Alright. What? Look like that. That's a hungry. What was I doing? Did you really need to my food? Is that what? Is that what I want? What the
After the footage spread online, viewers started debating whether the doll had something to do with the book falling. Some believe
The
the
book- I
explanation
mean,
could be simple.
It looks like
Maybe
it
the
definitely
book
got
was
pulled.
already
It goes pretty
unbalanced.
far.
Maybe
It
vibrations in the
doesn't just
house
fall off.
slowly pushed it over. Or maybe the doll's
I
movement
guess we don't know how
was
close
just a
that
trick
is.
of the camera. But others found the timing hard to ignore. The doll appears to move first, and then the book falls, moments later, almost as if something
I don't think it's a book. I think it's a DVD. I mean, his vibrations moving and jumping around could make it fall out, right? But the doll's a little
invisible
bit weird
had
for sure.
shifted its attention from one object to another. The person who uploaded the video never gave any follow-up or explanation, leaving the clip completely open to debate. So was this just a normal accident caught on camera, or did this family record real poltergeist activity inside their living room?
I don't know.
This guy
but she
posted a
freaked out,
disturbing
for sure.
TikTok that he says was filmed very early in the morning. In the caption, he explains that he suddenly woke up with that awful feeling that someone was staring at him from inside the room. Still half asleep and completely disoriented, he grabbed his phone and pointed it toward his bedroom door. And what he recorded standing there is something he probably will never forget.
Bro. Oh, there is a fucking... Oh my God. Lady, get out of my fucking house. I swear to God, I'll fucking... Get your creepy ass face out of my damn room there, demon. Oh, hell. You better tell your grandma to get the hell out. God, that's creepy looking.
Now ask yourself, what would you do if you woke up and saw someone standing silently in your room?
If it was my grandma,
Because in the
she's
doorway,
getting drop kicked.
a woman can
Yep.
be seen standing perfectly still, staring directly at him without saying a word. But here is the detail that makes the clip even stranger.
Damn
According
eye
to
shine.
him, he recognized her immediately. The woman standing in his room was his own grandmother.
Right. What? Why are you not saying anything? Brother, I'd be like, Grandma, what the hell you doing? Close my damn door, you damn creep.
Someone walking into your room is already unsettling, but someone standing there in complete silence,
Yeah.
watching you sleep, not moving,
Hell.
not speaking, not reacting. That is a completely different kind of fear.
Oh, for sure.
Some viewers suggested she may have been sleepwalking, and honestly, that could be one explanation. Sleepwalking can make a person move around, stare blankly, or behave strangely without being aware of what they are doing. But others pointed to older spiritual beliefs surrounding so-called night walkers, people said to enter trance-like states where they become more vulnerable to unseen energy, spirits, or paranormal influence. So was this just a frightening case of sleepwalking? Or was something much darker moving
I
through
don't
his
know, but your
grandmother that
grandmama
night?
was fucking weird.
This next case follows a man whose life seems to have turned into a constant battle with unexplained activity. If you have seen his earlier footage, you may remember him as the same person who claimed to be dealing with relentless knocking throughout his house, strange voices mimicking familiar sounds, and possible mimic entities trying to get his attention. But this time, the activity does not happen inside his home. It happens at his
Outside?
tattoo shop.
Viendo.
Oh, shit.
Sí, cierto. Usted es muy perceptiva, ¿eh? Sí, es cierto, no hay absolutamente nada.
Sigue moviendo. Como si estuvieran haciendo con el dedo para arriba.
¡Wow! Sí, es cierto. Sorprendente. Y como le dije. Sí, está marcando bastante.
Ain't nothing back there, brother. It's just the wind. It's
Pero
going
no
back and
estaba
forth in the
haciendo
exact
así,
same
¿verdad?
spot.
¿Y cómo
It's
se
just
empieza
air
a
trap back
sentir?
there.
¿Cómo se empieza a sentir la vibra? Ah, bueno, yo al menos sí empecé a sentir una vibra.
Now pull the damn thing and
medio
shade back. Let's
extraña.
see.
Y por aquí tengo unas personas que se vinieron a tatuar. Bueno,
Just doing the same thing over and over again. There's nothing there. I'm sorry, but that's nothing.
ya
That's
se
the damn
dejó
air
de-
trap back
de
there.
mover, vean. Ahí como que tantito, pero no. Iguales. Eso bastante fuerte.
At first, everything inside the shop looks normal,
Yeah.
quiet, still, nothing out of place. Then, behind one of the curtains, something begins to move. And this does not look like fabric simply swaying from air or a passing draft. It looks like the clear shape of something passing behind it, as if someone is standing on the other side. He notices it immediately and goes to check. But when he pulls the curtain back, there is nothing there. No customer, no co-worker, no one hiding behind it.
But is there air there?
For many viewers, that alone was unsettling. But what makes the clip even more disturbing is the possibility that whatever has been haunting his home may no longer be staying there. Some people believe strong paranormal activity can attach itself to a person instead of a place,
Sure.
following them
Yeah.
into
Oh, that's a laser
workplaces,
sight.
cars, and other locations that should have no connection to the original haunting. And then came the second encounter, this time while he was returning home.
All right. Got a damn laser pointer out.
Ese güey.
Sí, venimos del parque.
What are you looking at?
Aquí espérenme.
Why you keep pointing at the dirt?
No mames.
How's that shade pulled back right now?
Voy a tratar de no ser fuerte para que ustedes me vean. No mames. Te puedo hacerlo bien.
You just left your family outside? What the hell? Let your family inside, bro. All right, now what to do?
Ahí se estaba asomando.
Could just be caught. What am I supposed to be seeing right now that's scary and paranormal?
As he looks toward one of the windows, he sees what appears to be a child standing there, watching from inside.
What?
The sight alone is disturbing
Oh,
enough,
this little
but
little
according
head
to
down
him,
here.
his
Got it.
wife and children were not even home at the time.
I was so
He says he had
confused.
purposely sent them somewhere else while he searched for answers, hoping to keep them away from whatever was happening until he understood what he was dealing with. So if his family was gone,
Weird.
who was standing in the window? Many viewers connected the figure to reports of phantom children, ghostly apparitions often seen around homes with long-running hauntings. Others think something more deceptive could be involved. In folklore, mimic entities are said to study the people around them, learning voices, shapes, and familiar appearances in order to get a reaction.
That's not good.
And if sounds no longer work, maybe the next step is showing a face someone recognizes. That is what viewers found hardest to ignore. The curtain movement at the tattoo shop and the childlike figure in the window happened in completely different places, yet both suggest the same terrifying possibility. Whatever
Does it
this man
though?
is dealing with
I don't think
may
so.
not be trapped inside the house anymore. And if that is true, then the real question is not how he gets it out of the home, but whether it ever belonged to the home in the first place. This next clip was recorded inside what looks like a child's bedroom, just after 8 in the morning, according to the security camera timestamp. At first, everything feels completely normal.
Right.
A bright room, a bed, a white dresser, string lights on the wall, and a woman simply picking out clothes, starting her day inside what appears to be Sarah's room. A large fluffy dog wanders in and out of the closet, calm, curious,
What puppers?
and for a few seconds, nothing seems wrong. But then, the atmosphere changes, fast.
What? Dang, that door just shut. You can hear running. Yo, she's freaking, y'all. Trying to figure out where that damn noise came from.
There is no one else visible in the room.
Right.
But watch the woman closely. The way she slowly lifts her head toward the ceiling tells you she hears something before the camera fully makes sense of it.
And footprints up there. Pretty loud too. You can hear shit shaking.
Then the sound begins. Something is running above her.
Yeah.
Not the soft creak of an old house, not pipes settling, but fast thumping and scraping from directly overhead. Like something is scrambling through the ceiling space. Then come the knocks. 2 hard bangs first, then 3 more, rapid and deliberate. The first set makes her flinch instantly, and even the dog seems uneasy, as if it sensed the presence before she did. Many viewers connected the clip to classic poltergeist activity: unexplained noises, unseen movement, knocks with no visible source, and strange disturbances often reported in homes where children are present. Skeptics might say it was an animal in the ceiling, loose ductwork, or ordinary house sounds caught at the wrong moment. But the timing, the intensity, and the dog's reaction make it much harder to ignore. So what was moving above Sarah's room that morning?
I don't know. Heck, could be anything. Hey, that was Scary Comp. But hey, thank you for watching, all right? Please go to his channel and like and subscribe, all right? And we'll see you in the next one. Church dismissed.